Gather round on a Thursday night in the Metaverse, feeling hype. Matthew and Rizzle, they're on the mic. Welcome to the WIP, hold on tight. Lightning strikes, the energy's high. We're fam in the virtual sky. New speakers, new stories, don't be shy. Crypto knowledge, we're in the know. With them we break virtual walls. Hear the thunder as the lightning twirls. Paradox behind the lens, making moves. Renegade on the audio, no time to lose. Show's got the actors, let the good times cruise. Show's got the actors, let the good times cruise.
Yo, this is not Matt, but welcome to Christmas WIP. Woo! WIPMAS. Oh, there's Matt, finally.
Yeah, I'm like, where's Matt? What's up, y'all? Merry WIPMAS. Oh my god, death audio problems. Couldn't even get on. We did the theme song, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Classic start. Last WIP of the year. Sorry if I barged into the party. Hopefully Rizzle's getting the hype train rolling.
No, protocol requires you speak first, sir.
Thank you. I love it. Really excited. WIPMAS 2025. We have a whole grip of prizes and presents to give out. Shout out Stina Jones, and amongst others. But very excited to get into that. Rizzle's designed a crazy, treacherous game for all of us to play, and yeah, we can do that as much as we want, to give out as many prizes as we want. And very excited to end 2025 on a gift-giving note. Outside of that, I'm really excited to get into the damn thing, see what the hell Rizzle actually has planned for us and how much chaos and mayhem will ensue. So Rizzle, dude, take the mic and let's start celebrating WIPMAS together.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
All right, cool. Yeah, all right. The Mass Confusion, shout out Dragonade. I give Dragonade a hard time, but he always holds it down for us. He just really has like questionable taste in music. But, people are entitled to their opinions here. It's a free-for-all, so we love Dragonade. We love Dragonade, and he's a huge help. Shout out Juxon as well, cross-streaming all over the place. I'm trying to screen share at the same time. This is good. And shout out Foxy Yoga, who's usually holding down the pre-whip, but is not in the house today, but is, here most of the time. So Stina as well. A lot of people deserve shout outs, but we're going to get this thing rolling. You're going to want to be in Hyperfi for this one. So as I'm rattling off instructions and things to do, hop in and get ready to do the thing. Cause we got a bunch of games. They're silly, dumb. We got a whole bunch of prizes. I actually enlisted my son. He helped me out and created a whole bunch of assets for this that are like incorporated in various ways. So like the snowman holding the 6'7" on the way in. If you know about that, you probably have kids. So we're gonna do a whole bunch of dumb games, give out a whole bunch of prizes. If you are listening to me right now, we are in the general channel of the Discord. And if you are in Hyperfi, like I said, you're going to need to know how to do a few things. There's going to be no flying at all for the first portion of this event. So I see an anonymous person flying already in the background over the DeLoreans. I'm taking notes. Rizzle Claus is watching you while you sleep, and I will be handing out fines accordingly, or whatever. But no flying. We're going to compete, and it's going to be stupid and fun. So let's see, but general housekeeping. Oh yeah, so if you're in Hyperfi, spacebar will make you jump, shift will make you run. That's really all you need to do for the first part of the competition here. And we're gonna make sure, like, we got plenty of prizes to give out. So if you win the grand prize in one of these things, you'll get like a secondary one if you win the next round. And so we spread the love as much as humanly possible here, because like Matt said, we have a whole bunch of shit to give out. Stina hooked us up, and we've been sitting on a bunch of stuff that y'all have given us over the last few weeks to give out to y'all. So let's see. What else we got? Click on our stuff. We had a cool event in Substrata last week. Hidden Forces pulled off a miracle and learned how to navigate Metaverse jet skis in the weeks that he was unable to get into anywhere. So that was exciting. Check that out on our YouTube channel. Yeah, we're WIPMAS Miracle. We also have a Farcaster channel, and a lot of us have OINK allocations. So post stuff in there so we can tip you stuff and spread the love that way too. We are giving out, if you're in HyperFi, you're gonna get something no matter what, even if you don't like win any of these competitions. Sign our guest book. Today's gift is on display on the far end of the parcel. We can get over to it later. You'll be driving by it later. But everyone's gonna get one of those in their wallets. They also, yes, join the WIP channel too. Thank you, Easy. We're also giving you WIP coin just for coming through to this event, which is our community coin that we've been giving out for a few weeks now, and airdropped it on a lot of people, everybody who's been coming through the WIP with the help of Show. I'm going to drop a link to that if you want to check it out. And full disclosure, NFA DYOR, I've been like slowly buying a bunch of it. If you like want to stalk my thing, it's all public information anyway. The address ending in, and it looks like foof. It's like F33FE. That's me. I figured out. So I've been, scraping junk off Farcaster and selling small amounts of junk, a lot more money on it, and pump all of our community bags so that we can all retire and not have to rely on all these weird centralized banks coming in and taking over our shit. So anyway, in all seriousness, NFA DYOR, but you are getting some for coming out today. So sign the guest book, get your gifts, and get into HyperFi so we can start this competition. I give Dragonade a hard time about not playing enough Babachi music, but I loaded him up because we're gonna be doing some competing. I am gonna fly illegally because I'm Rizzle Claus and I'm gonna ref and not compete since I set up all these games. So if you're in HyperFi, follow me, please, for round one of our event. And if Dragonade could have some Babachi music queued up, I'll explain what we're doing here. So you're gonna head over, see this pink Babachi right here, right by the entrance. This is the starting line, so everyone come over to this Babachi. I'll give everyone a chance to get over here who's competing. And honestly, the less amount of people competing, the more people are gonna, hey, Snowman, get back here. I see someone cheating already. Yup, get back here. I'm watching. All right, so, is flying turned off? Oh, maybe.
Yes.
Flying is off. Press P, Rizzle, to go into camera mode so you can, if you want to ref.
All right, yes, so everyone back. Oh, thank you, Paradox. Yes, P to go into camera mode. All right, yes, I'm gonna ref. Everyone get back to the start line. So your goal, there's only gonna be one winner for this first race. At the start of the Babachi music, when Dragonite turns it on, you're gonna try and get in that mug that Fabiano's Drunken Elf is holding straight ahead. It's a mug club from Juxton's collection. And there's only one person who's gonna be able to fit in it, and there are some potential disasters along the way. So I am going to ref, and Dragonate, if you could cue the music, that'll be the sign for everyone to get going. So you, I'll give you a hint. There's a hint in the song. You need to get up there. No one's done it yet. A rug go on purpose. Fabiano's thing isn't rigged properly. So you're all falling through his knees. Let's see everyone just trapped in this drunken elf. No one thinks outside the box. The collider issues are intentional. Yo, all right, I'm gonna give you a big hint. Go around the L. Don't said you had to go on the L. Oh, this is so funny. Keep going. Everything's looking hard at it. Someone's gonna get it. All right, see. Oh no. Someone look at my screen share and think hard about Babachi. There's no way I thought that was going to take the entire song. Y'all are jumping off the ramp and. All right. I'm going to tell you all how to do it since I was not anticipating it being this hard. So Dragonite, if you could just cue the music again, and it'll go quickly. Just climb up the turtle head and climb up the Babachi and jump in the mug.
Babachi, 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 babachi,
Someone did it. Someone did it. Oh, it's song through. Someone's got a chance to do it. It's possible. I've done it. For what it's worth. I've battle tested all these dumb games. It's their jam. Still defend. Justin's gonna get it. No, here we go. No. Grab it, Justin. Gotta grab it. It'll give you a clue. You gotta click on it to get in it. Y'all just jumping through and getting Captain L. Oh my God, you guys are gonna hate the game later. Just wait. Oh, someone got it. Someone did it.
That's me.
I swear. Who is it? Still there. What's the ball?
On the live stream, it showed that I was in there for a second or two. I'm now below it.
There it is. There it is. Lactoid got it. See what's happening right here? Wham. It's impossible. It's only possible for one person to get it, and everyone just kept jumping through it. Who is Lactoid? Congratulations. All right. If you thought that was annoying and confusing, wait till you see what's next. Let's see. Can we gather back to now the orange Babachi that's right in front of where we all came in? And I'll get out of fly mode. I'll walk over there. I need you all to stand right here with me, facing the other turtle. Hidden forces, there are intentionally not solid objects here. All the Babachis are very solid. Once I started putting other things in and realized the colliders didn't work or work janky, I just made that part of the game. So the last one, I think, will crash Hyperfly, the last game, because it's all going to be maneuvering through broken colliders, and everyone's going to have to refresh a bunch of times or just give up or break their computer. It's going to be great. We're just going to really destroy everything at the very end of 2025 here. So people who are standing here with me in the distance on the other turtle that I am facing right now, there's a snowman with holding the number 6-7 on the flipper. Your job right now is just to get to the highest point possible, which is actually the top of the WIP VIP tower, but it'll be pretty obvious. You just got to keep going higher. And if you're lost, a 6-7 snowman will show you the way. So again, when Dragonade hits the music, not the turtle that was near the other one, the other turtle that I'm facing right now at the far end of the parcel. Again, if you run up the first flipper, you're going to see a snowman. You're going to scale that snowman and just keep going as high as you can. And let's say first 3 people to get there will get prizes, and I'm going to ref as well. Who is Lactate though? Can we make sure? I want to make sure we get prizes to everybody because we got a whole bunch of stuff. That was you, Hidden Forces? Tell me Hidden Forces is lactate. You got to be kidding me. Okay. I'm like, this is too much like Hidden Forces just running the table. Okay, so nothing tricky or mysterious, no broken colliders. This is actually featuring a piece of ribbon candy from Metageist's Christmas build and the WIP VIP tower, which I actually got trapped in jail by mistake because of a collider issue earlier today by Paradox and everything. So we need to figure out who won the first one. Whoever lactate is, please report to Discord or send us a message in Hyperfy. And I see some cheaters all the way up there already. You're not going to win because I'm watching you. I'm Rizzle Claus. I see you when you sleep. When Dragonate cues the music, again, you're going to run towards the turtle and you're going to climb up that snowman and you're just going to get to the highest point humanly possible that you can run to. And you'll know it when you get there. So as soon as Dragonate cues the music, I am in place. Lactate's running amok, but getting back to the starting line. And let's see, we got Paradox. All right, so we're good to go. Dragonate, whenever you're ready, man.
Babachi, 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 babachi. Babachi, babachi, babachi.
All right, we got it. Really good. Okay. Anonymous Snowman, identify yourself, Paradox,
Me.
and who's the other one?
Dragonate.
Defense? Was it Dragonate? Defense is fourth?
I
Was it
was the
Dragonate?
first
Oh, you're
anonymous
the Anonymous Snowman.
snowman. Yeah, the first one with Paradox.
Yo, thank you, Matt. Paradox, Miko, Gafenz, and Anonymous is Dragonate. Okay, cool.
No,
All right,
yeah.
and we still have not identified Lactate, but Lactate won the first one. And we got prizes coming out for all y'all. So let's see. Paradox, do we have a like a hotkey or like a prompt that we can get back to the stage easily, or like somewhere down there?
Yeah,
Slash bus.
stage.
Oh, never mind.
Well, yeah.
Either one. Do slash stage. That didn't work for me. I might have deleted that one by mistake. Oops.
No, it's working. Just type /
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm in camera mode again. Okay. All right, we got it. Okay, so let's see. Where the hell are we? Are we in the turtle? All right, do slash bus. I don't know where we are. Slash bus. Sorry about that. All right, for this one, I'm gonna need everyone to grab a vehicle or get in a vehicle. Some of them are overturned. There's a bunch of DeLoreans here. Let's see. Actually, yeah, let's do this one now. So grab a vehicle, bring it over to the starting line here, which is again by the orange Wabachi. So anyone who's competing in this one needs to bring a vehicle over here. Yup.
Not enough vehicles.
Not enough vehicles. There's more in the garages if you want to grab one. This is going to go on. We're going to let this go. I have no idea if this is going to work or not. It's going to be
Join
chaotic.
Another car that someone's right. Like Paradox is chauffeuring me around.
Yeah, get in. We can have two winners. If you have faith in a driver here and you want to be, chaperoned, you can do that too. So we're going to let this one ride for like maybe 5 minutes or so. I have no idea if anyone's going to stick the landing with this. And if nobody does, we can just like leave this one open, but it's going to be pretty straightforward. You're going to need a few tries to sort of get the maneuvering down. Everybody's cheating right now. So come back to the start line. When Dragonate cues the music, it's going to be pretty straightforward. Follow the path of the fire. It takes you all the way around the parcel. It'll take you up the giant ramp, and you want to land on the Kane Mayfield Babachi shield that's right after the ramp. So good luck with that, and you can just keep going around and around. You can try a different vehicle. There's a bunch of different vehicles in the garage. And if anyone is able to land that, if within the 5 minutes that we're doing this, we'll have prizes for everyone who lands this one, because I could not do this one, but I'm pretty sure it's possible. And if no one gets it, we'll throw everyone who competed's names in for a raffle or something. So 5 minutes of hibachi music. I'm gonna get in place to watch the mayhem, and good luck, everybody.
Babachi, 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 babachi. Babachi, 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 babachi. Babachi, babachi. Babachi, babachi. Babachi, 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 babachi. Babachi, babachi. Babachi, babachi. Babachi, 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 babachi. Babachi, babachi. Babachi, babachi. Babachi, babachi. Babati Baki, Babati Baki, Babati Baki, Babati, 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 Babati Baki, Babati Baki, Babati Baki. Bati 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 bati.
Holy shit, I see it. I see it. Who's the driver? Frosty and Defend. They're stuck. I'm amazed. We can keep it, let's keep it running. Who's Frosty though? Identify yourself, Frosty. We gotta get you a prize. This is so funny.
Bachi 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 Babachi bachi, 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 bachi bachi, bachi bachi, babachi, bachi bachi, bachi bachi, bachi bachi, babachi. Anyone,
I see you, Paradox. You could probably end this one after this song. This is great. Defends and Frosty are just flexing on everybody, dancing on top of their DeLorean on the Kane Mayfield bed. That was you, baby. Yeah, it's flying on. Flying. Let's get back to the bus station. We're gonna turn flying on for this one, but not yet. So if y'all can type /bus and get back to the bus. And if everyone could come back to the start line, meet me at the Pink Hibachi. You can start on the square here. All right, cool. All right, let's see. Paradox, can you turn flying on?
Yeah, one sec. Gonna head to the booth. One sec.
Yeah, no problem. Dragging it.
There we go.
Okay, great. All right, so this is what. So if you're in Hyperfy, if you're not in Hyperfy, you should be joining us. So let me just take a break here, and let's make sure we're also recording everyone who gets prizes. So that was Gaffen's, Paradox, and who is Frosty? Anybody? Anybody know who Frosty is? Just a random snowman in the spot? A random, very talented snowman driver in the spot? Okay, well, anyway, I'll just leave that there so I can come back to it later. Make sure everyone gets prizes and everything. This is going to be a pretty easy, pretty simple and straightforward one. Double tapping spacebar will let you fly. My son created a restaurant called, wait, get back down here, Frosties. We're not going yet. Upon the music, you can fly. So my son created a restaurant. It's hidden somewhere in this parcel. It's called Jingle Burgers. The first 4 people to get there, they need to find the mugs that are at the restaurant and grab one, and that's how we will know the 4 people who win this one. So it'll be pretty straightforward, except you're gonna have to fly to find the restaurant and grab a mug. When you get close to the mug, you should be able to click on it. It'll say equip or grab or something like that. So upon the start of the music, I'm gonna fly in camera mode and get into place. So I know where y'all are supposed to be going, but y'all are gonna go all over the place probably. So Dragonate, cue the music, and we'll see if 4 people can find this thing in a couple minutes. Oh my god, the mugs disappeared. First 4 people to sit at the tables. Whoever's at the table. Flash 6. We'll count everyone who's there now. I'm gonna take a screenshot. All right, yo, 2 things happened. The mugs disappeared, and actually 99% of the stuff I put in here has worked and not disappeared, but the mugs disappeared. You'll know how this works, and you just got to bear with it sometimes. So I took a screenshot of the first X amount of people who showed up. I'll go back to that later on and make sure we get prizes for everybody. But please, if you are non in the parcel, make sure we know who you are so we can get you some prizes and sign the guest book for this week. I think, yeah, Valiant, you were there first? I don't know, maybe sus. No, I'm just kidding. So last competition, and we'll do, let's see, maybe like four prizes for this one. This is going to be the most annoying one of them all. I hope y'all are having fun. This is actually like a lot of fun to set up and just throw this stuff around the parcel. And a lot of people chipped in to give away stuff for today. And my son is messing around with magic voxels, as you can see, and is making some stuff. And I threw in a bunch of Fabiano's things and Metageist things and everything. So we're just goofing around today and appreciate y'all showing up. So back to the bus station, type /bus, and we're going to break this thing. All right, so y'all can follow me. We're going to go over to the art gallery, but we're not going to go in it yet because you're going to have a problem if you do. To the gingerbread man, right in front of the art gallery. Y'all know where the art gallery is, right? It's by the ramps, like under the ramps. So, oops, I just went through the ramp, but here we go. Right by the ramp, by this gingerbread man's crotch. That's not really like part of what we're doing, but it's just where we're lining up. So this is, some of y'all are cheating. Some of y'all are cheating. I see you. Rizzle Claus gonna come get you in your sleep. Come out in front of the gingerbread man. This is gonna be pretty simple and straightforward, at least the idea, but it's like a gauntlet of GLB files, Christmas GLB files that Fabiano sent me, that all the colliders are like slightly messed up in the similar way to the elf one that everyone got trapped in its leg. And your job is to just be one of the first 4 people through the art gallery and to be stuck in Santa's sleigh at the other end of it. And we'll have prizes for the first 4 people here, but you got to start in front of the gingerbread man here with me. I'm going to give everyone a second to get in position here. And then once again, here, I'm just taking a picture. So if anyone's in Discord, you know where we are. And I'm gonna watch people just get stuck in things, and it's gonna be funny. And I don't know how y'all were getting out of the elf. Mash and refresh was the only way I was able to do that before. So this is like, we're leaning into the glitch and jankiness of the metaverse and incorporating that into this game. We got some dope prizes again coming for you. So as soon as the music starts, you're just going straight through the art gallery. Maybe it'll be easy, maybe not, but I have a feeling not. So good luck.
Babati 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 babati
I got the winners: Paradox, Matt, Frosty, and I believe Hidden Forces and Gefens again were in the mix. We're gonna have prizes for pretty much everyone competing today because we're overclocked on prizes and underclocked on winners. So we're just gonna have to give you all a bunch of stuff. Shout out to everyone who's competing. That was actually like much more simple. This is kind of funny because I tried to go through this a bunch of times and I see Valiant or someone just stuck in this gingerbread man, and I was just getting so annoyed and kept having to refresh that I was like, let's just see if they can figure it out. But some of y'all just ran right through it, including Matt and Hidden Forces, who have really stepped their game up over the past few days or the past few weeks. And I should stop giving them a hard time because I'm not good at these things, and they are real competitors now. Thanks everyone for coming out. Thanks Dina Jones for hooking us up with prizes. Thanks everyone else who's hooked us up with prizes over the past several weeks, months, years. Merry WIPMAS to y'all. We're gonna do a group shot in here and wrap this thing up for 2025. So we have the real Paradox in the house and a lot of photo material around the parcels. So let's do the theme song and see where Paradox wants to line us up. So if you're not in here or if you're stuck in the elf, get in here now.
Just a humble cameraman looking for a tiny bit of attention. It's me, Paradox. Get your asses in line and smile for the fucking camera. No one cares about Matthew and Rizzle, that's for sure. It's about me, Paradox. I'm taking over the show.
Alrighty. Sound testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
Yes, thank you very much. Okay, cool. Right, let's get this show on the road. First photo we're going to do is going to be at the very top of the Christmas tree. Just do yourself a favor, don't fly into the Christmas tree, otherwise you will get stuck. So try not to actually go through the tree. So yeah, make spacebar to fly, center of the parcel, come fly up. So what we're going to take the picture. Let me just take a quick screenshot so you can see. Okay. This is really rough, but this is the direction I'm taking the shot. The camera is kind of facing the WIP sleigh and the turtle behind you. So kind of be face the big screen. That's probably the best way of saying it. Okay, cool. I'm going to press P to go into camera mode. If everyone can kind of line up here, somewhere here is excellent. Dragonate, if you have any music, now would be the wonderful time to do it. Otherwise, oh, beautiful. Feel free to take your own snaps as well. If you press the P button, you'll go into camera mode.
Sorry, I missed where we're going.
Oh, Christmas tree. Right in the center of the parcel. Interesting. Just gonna get a couple of shots here. Excellent. Alrighty, thank you, Dragonate. Beautiful. Okay, the next shot we're going to do is if everyone can fly over to the WIP sleigh, and we're going to kind of perch right on the very front so we can get a picture of the elves behind us. So if you don't know where you are, press /bus and you'll kind of see where we're going. Right, so if everyone can just on the top, and you can land here as well. Kind of bunch up together a little bit. There we go. Let me just show you the shot. Something like this. There we go. Alright, cool. Let's get this shot. Alright, pump music. Until the Son of God appear. Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to thee, O Israel. Awesome. Beautiful. Thank you, Dragonate. And that is me for Christmas. I just want to say, Rizzle, this is awesome. I think I've done the last couple of Christmases, so it was nice to just be a contender this time. So thanks, that was cool. Right, Paradox out.
Yo, thank you, Paradox. Thank you, everyone, to the crew for holding it down for yet another year. Who knows how long we've been doing this for at this point, like basically our entire lives. And it's been awesome. And Paradox, this was fun, man. Usually, yes, it's you, Metageist, and a combination of people doing these things. Everyone was tied up over the holidays. So, and honestly, Fractillions and I have just been generating all these like weird things and everything on the side, and she was a big help in helping me figure out how to do a lot of this stuff. So shout out to Fractillion, shout out to the crew, and shout out to everyone coming through. We're going to hook you up. I'm going to make sure I drop the guest book link here again, sign that, and spend all your Christmas money on WIPcoin. You know, that's what we should all be doing. No, all jokes aside, thanks everyone for coming through. Sign the guest book, get your WIPcoin, and we're going to be off. We're off the next 2 weeks. The WIP just happens to fall on Christmas Day and New Year's Day, and we were just like, no, we're not going to do that on those days. So we're coming back hard in January with Una. She'll be our, we're going to kick off 2026 with her. And if you or people you know who are doing cool stuff in Web3 want to hop on the stage, we're starting to fill out the calendar for 2026. So check your calendar when you're doing cool things and hook up with our calendar, and we can do cool things together and do some really silly stuff. So once again, if you want to send us some prizes, donate some things, give us a bunch of money. We all do this for free. We're volunteers and we just love this stuff. So thank you all for coming out. And I'm going to throw the mic over to Matt, and just make sure you stick around for the Afties with show. And we're going to wrap this thing for 2025.
Oh yeah. Merry WIPMAS, y'all. Geffins, Miko, DM me your ETH addresses so I can shoot you all your presents. It was really fun in world, running around. Particularly enjoyed getting driven around by Paradox. That was really fun, actually. Thank y'all for showing up. Really do hope everyone has a good end of the year. Hold your loved ones close, have fun, drink to merriment. Yeah, and looking forward to seeing everyone in 2026. With that, let's get into the Afties with show.
Wait, is this thing on? Yeah! Yeah!
It's time for the Afties.
Hot takes, opinions, thoughts. Let's go!
Hey y'all, how's my audio?
Yes.
WIP fam, you made it. You made it. You made it. Pat yourself on the back. You made it. You survived. You've put one foot in front of the other, and you have made it. And since you made it, I wanna give you your reward. I want to give you your prize for making it. But it's not coming from me. I'm gonna tell you who's giving you your prize. Click on me in the voice channel. Click on me in the voice channel, and you'll see the face of the person who's giving you your prize for making it to the end of 2025. If you're in the voice channel, I'm sharing my screen. I'm at the top of the voice channel. Click on me in the voice channel. If you can hear my voice, if you're here, if you're interested in being entertained, click on me in the voice channel. I'm at the top of the voice channel. I'm sharing my screen. I'm going to show you the face of the person who's giving you your gift, your reward. For this is also like, you know, I guess it's holiday season. So I'm just gonna play this, and this is the person who's giving you your gift or reward for making it to the end of 2025.
Today, I'm excited to talk about how we're going to help millions of people make it on Base. And the idea starts with a very simple new reality that's only possible with crypto. On Base, everything is tokenized and tradable. Protocols, apps, creators, posts, all of it is directly valued in the free and open market. This new market puts the value of your content, your creativity, and your career in your hands. And it creates billions of tradable global assets. So now your friends, your fans, your community can share in the upside you create, and traders around the world can back the next generation of builders and creators. In this new economy, it comes together in the Base app. It looks a lot like the apps you're probably used to. But here, everything you build and create has value. It's built on open protocols like Ethereum and Zora and Farcaster and XMTP that anyone can build on. And scrolling your feed, it actually makes you money. Until now, the Base app experience has been invite only. Over 1 million people have been patiently waiting as we let folks in to try the new experience. And over the last several months, we've been listening to feedback, shipping updates, and improving the app every single day. And the early results, they've blown us away. People are trading 5 times more with the new social feed. Creators from over 100 countries have earned instantly in the app. And active users, they're using an average of 3 mini apps per week to help them navigate this new economy. And today, we're announcing that the beta is over and the new base app is officially available to everyone everywhere.
So congratulations, your gift is that the base app is like open or something, or like, you know. Sorry, I got too caught up in the jargon to really understand what's going on. So the reason why I'm confused is because, oh, by the way, this is the Afties, if you don't know. I'm their host show, you already know. And I'm confused. I thought that the base app came out already. I thought it came out. I thought that they did an announcement and did it. So the reason why I thought, because you know, they've been giving out these invites. Thank you, Easy. They've been giving out these invites, but everybody got an invite. Anybody who wanted to use the shit got an invite over time, over a period of time. They they onboarded everyone in Farcaster. They were giving out a ton of the invites. I mean, you should have already got one from being a user on Farcaster, actually. So that's the thing. So if you didn't get one, it's because you already had access. That's the thing that they failed to tell people. Since I'm confused, right? I'm pretty sure many other people are confused too, because to me, this is a non-announcement. This is like an email. This is like a tweet. You know what? I'm like, to be honest, it's like, so have you been on the app? I'm pretty bored on the base app, to be honest with you. I'm like, I don't like. What, you're incentivizing me to? I'm already incentivized on other apps, and even being incentivized there, I'm not really incentivized to really use them. I don't really want to talk to people, which is a big issue of mine. I've learned in my life. But on my screen, I'm sharing something that a random user said about the base app and the situation. And the reason why I'm confused as to why this is a talking point or something worthy of a big live stream and announcement. So this individual says, project or a great company without pressure from the community? That's a very good question, right? On December 17th, 2025, everyone was waiting for the announcement of the base token, but as usual, nothing happened. Now, this is important, right? If just because you're hoping and praying for free money and you don't get it and it doesn't happen, like, doesn't mean that it's someone else's fault. No one told you. Sorry for yawning. Sorry for yawning, right? No one told you to believe that the token was going to happen, you know? Sorry, I'm yawning because I was waiting for it to happen, but instead I was bored having to listen to a fucking live stream about something that already came out that I already used, and I'm like, I'm not even shit. I'm just like, have y'all used the app? That's why. See. Maybe some of you in the voice channel are just like, dude, what are you talking about? Like, this is cool. I'm like, have you used it? I don't give a fuck. That's really what it was. You I don't really. I mean, I care about you. I mean, like the app. I don't like this. This is not worth an announcement. They changed it. They changed their Twitter bio to say December 17th. So ominous. It's like, ooh, right? And I'm all for speculation and hype, but I also expect a letdown, and I wasn't disappointed. It's like, you know what? Since it was so popular when we did it a couple of months ago, let's do an announcement again. Let's just do an announcement again. I wish I could get fucking paid to be that fucking lazy at a thing like tech company that's the future of finance. The fuck? That to me, that's some Q4 bullshit in order to like cover your corporate ass. Like we did it, we delivered it, it's already been delivered. Oh no, we've been testing it with private invites. We have all these metrics, we know who our target audience is. Now we're opening it up to anyone who wants to use it. I'm gonna keep reading this. So token, no token, nothing happened. Instead, they released a new info craze. Get a badge and be proud of it, and don't forget to deposit $5 and make trades while simultaneously churning out content. And Base App became open. Rejoice, those who didn't get the code. There was already little crypto left in X, and now there will be even less. I'm not surprised they're not releasing a token. What's the point? They're doing great and thriving without it. Who needs the pressure that's already coming from all sides? The only cool thing they can do is a token equity, for example, a real equity wrapped up in a token. Making a regular token is pointless. Good point, Cheddar Case. So I saw that. Oh man, it's like, it's odd. This is odd to me. This is very odd. This is odd. Because like it's odd because of this. It's odd because of this. So in addition to this announcement and not dropping a token, they shifted gears. Coinbase said in another tweet I'm gonna share in a moment that they want to be the everything exchange. Doesn't that sound familiar to you? They want to be the exchange for everyone and everything. They want to trade everything. Doesn't that sound very familiar? Do this. Go into the search bar. Wait. Actually, wait. I don't know if it was if we had the WIP server open when I talked about this. It may have been during this period of time. Shout out to Hidden Forces. But yeah, OpenSea said the same thing. They don't want to just trade crypto. They want to trade everything. What is this obsession with trading everything and doing everything poorly? There's a big pivot out of crypto. There's a big pivot. So Coinbase wants to, they want to trade stocks. They're like, hey man, you know, fuck this crypto shit. We wanna do what's already been in place for centuries. I don't know how long the stock market has been out. The British stock market was the first stock market, I guess. I don't know. They want to trade stocks. They want to trade derivatives. They want to trade perpetuals and equity. They want to be considered real by the grandma and grandpa. They want they want to be bigger by going backwards in order to go forward as a tech company that pushes the limit. And in addition to that, they gobble up any kind of social fi so they can just force feed their target demographic through a web app. But the biggest thing about this, though, that they say, oh, this is going to be the thing that's going to really grease the wheels. You can trade stocks 24/7, but not only that, you can start doing prediction markets. Prediction market stuff. They partnered with Kalshi. And so now, oh, if you make money off of your stocks, you can use your dividend or your stock in order to make some bets and then lose the bet. And then I'm pretty sure they take a percentage of whatever your bet is and it goes right back into their pocket. You can sell off your derivatives, or I don't know, NFA, DY, or I don't know what TradFi. I don't understand TradFi. Remember, it was only like 11 years ago where you needed to be an accredited investor in order to even trade stocks. Remember that? You needed the permission of your parents. Your parents meaning adults in the room, quote unquote. Again, that also means like boomers, no kidding. The silent generation, something like someone with authority to say that you're an adult enough in order to move money. So now they're saying, no, you don't have to do that anymore. It's for everyone. Stock trading is for everyone. Prediction markets for everyone. Here's the thing. Keep looking at this. Look at this. What does this say? Can anyone read this? I'm sharing something on my screen if you're still here. If you're in the voice channel. Shout out to everybody watching, by the way. Shout out to everybody listening. Just anyway. Look at this. What does this say? Huh? You want to know something funny about this, though? Is that Vlad Tenev, right, head of Robinhood, or anyone below that, didn't have to do a Q4 end of the year announcement or a mid-season announcement about the Robinhood app. Or if they did, actually, they may have done something, but it wasn't to this scale. They announced it, but it wasn't like, does anyone remember any kind of like big Robinhood like live stream thing? I remember there's something, but it wasn't like this. They got they marketed. They have ads on YouTube, yeah, but they marketed though. They just made an announcement that was posted everywhere that they partnered with Polymarket. And that they also acquired Bitstamp, and like they've already done this. Robinhood has already done this. So what's so special about what the fuck Coinbase is doing, where they're like, yeah, we did it, y'all. Like, what is this self-congratulatory? What the fuck is this? You know, someone brought up something interesting about Coinbase where they said, oh, so we should be excited about the fact that Coinbase will now be able to freeze your stocks and freeze your prediction market trades. And then their support, you can't contact their support because their support is notoriously fucking terrible. That's what this is all about. Oh man. Did they drop the ball? They're just turning into the same thing. Same app, same user, same confetti, just different disclaimers pretending this was always the plan. At this point, they should just swap logos for a week and see if anyone notices. Coinbase launches stock trading and declares war on Wall Street. Brian Armstrong and his team officially flipped the switch. Coinbase is no longer a crypto company. It's becoming the everything exchange. And if you're Robinhood or Kraken, you should be very, very worried. A breakdown of what Coinbase just announced. I'm not reading all that shit. I'm not reading all that shit because it doesn't mean anything. Oh, but no, wait. But this guy says, oh, most are looking at this as a simple feature parity race with Robinhood. Wrong. Coinbase is playing a different game. They're playing a different game. I just need to add some different inflections on that shit because it's fucking the fuck. Who the fuck wrote this shit? Mark Bowman, the founder of 51XYZ crypto class of 2016. Most are looking at this as a feature. Okay, I read that. They're preparing for the tokenization of everything. How can you tokenize everything if you can't even fucking do a simple airdrop and then figure out some way to incorporate the use case into, I don't know, your app? Or incorporate it into, I don't know, your fucking #1 exchange? Or I don't know, into your prediction market flow? I mean, these are simple thoughts. Simple thoughts. Simple thoughts. I mean, but my thoughts don't get me into those rooms. My thoughts don't get me into their leadership team, into their R&D lab, or a seat at the table. My thoughts don't compare to their thoughts. Their thoughts make money. Their thoughts apparently make big announcements about announcements. I don't understand. I mean, I think that's me being lost in translation. I don't understand. Coinbase isn't just adding stocks to a crypto app. They're building the infrastructure for a world where a share of Apple, a US Treasury, and a Bitcoin all live in the same wallet and settle instantly. Sir, have you used Coinbase lately? Settle instantly. Settle instant. Again, man, simple thoughts. Like, oh man. Okay, and then what else they said? Oh, the everything exchange. Come here for crypto, stocks, prediction markets, a decentralized exchange, token sales, derivatives. Once again, Coinbase is not decentralized. It's not a decentralized exchange. Mr. Class, crypto class of 2016. Don't you know what a fucking decentralized exchange is? How are you from the class of 2016 in crypto? You don't know that Coinbase is not a fucking centralized exchange. They freeze people's fucking assets and accounts. It is a centralized exchange. You know who I feel bad for? I feel bad for MetaMask. You know why? Because MetaMask, like a couple of weeks ago, said, "Hey y'all, we have an announcement. No, it's not the mask token, but it's something just as good. We've partnered with Polymarket. You can now do prediction market trades on polls and stuff right in the MetaMask wallet, like you always wanted." You can do predictions right in the MetaMask wallet like you always wanted, and then you can earn rewards towards some vague something. Oh man, I sound like this shit is making me crazy, right? I mean, I don't make sense of it. Look, man. When I say I don't make sense of it, like I understand what they're doing, right? You want to appeal to the mom and pop suburban, you know, or the young tech person looking to get a pat on the head from the octogenarians and the centenarians. And you want love from Suits in order to be accepted. They want acceptance, so they'll do everything they can, just like this guy Mark Bowman or whatever, crypto class of 2016, who's clearly sucking dick in this in this tweet. In a way, I'm like, sir, you got it. You're better than Tiana Trump. You're better. You're whoa. Sheesh, you're whoa. Google Tiana Trump, and you'll see this guy's face right next to it, along with the Coinbase symbol. Don't Google Tiana Trump right now. Do it on your own time. Do it later. But yeah. Oh, he had more to say? I thought that shit was done. Okay, wait. He said, the vision, trade every asset anywhere, anytime. So what's happening? The walled gardens of legacy finance are collapsing. The walled gardens of finance are collapsing. You're becoming TradFi. You're basically doing what Charles Schwab tried to do with their app and couldn't do. You're trying to do what Vanguard was too stupid to do. You're basically just trying to be Vanguard. You're not. The walled garden's still up. The walled garden is up because you can't contact Coinbase support when things get fucked up. The walled garden is still there. It's still there. If you are an executive in finance, you have two choices. Stay in the T+2 settlement world and watch your margins evaporate. Move your distribution and settlement to the chain. Huh? What? Wait, y'all, does that make sense? I mean, I read it. Well, I'm like, wait, what the fuck does... Wait. If you are an executive in finance, you have two choices. Stay in the T+2 settlement world and watch your margins evaporate. Or move your distribution and settlement to the chain? No, easy. I feel you. It's not that simple. That's not what that means. It means, just like, first of all, if you're an executive in finance, meaning if you're TradFi, if you're a suit, if you're an octogenarian and you do stocks and shit, right? Stocks and shit. He's saying stay in that world and then watch your margins evaporate, or move it and the settlement to the base L2 so you can trade stocks through Coinbase? No, that doesn't fucking make any sense. What? You're trying to convince these people to do what has always worked for them, and you're trying to capture what they do already, and they're saying, hey, instead of doing that there, do it here in this place where we have control, but it's volatile and we can fuck it up and lose. You see what I'm saying? Oh my God, man. I'm just like, but we're trying to be you, but we're trying to be better. We're your grandchild trying to show you how to use the TV remote, Grandpa. And then this is this guy's take. I thought this whole shit was his take. He says, in 3 years, we won't distinguish between crypto and finance. Who's gonna tell him? Dude, you've been here. You've been here for 10 years, right? Aren't you crypto class of 2016? You've been here for 10 years, and you're saying in 3 years we won't distinguish between crypto and finance? Have you been living under a rock for the past 3 years? Blurring the lines between crypto and finance in 3 years. Are you a fucking idiot? You sound like it. That is not the trajectory of crypto. Just last week, you had people saying that Bitcoin is its own thing, and then the rest of crypto is nothing. They're two different things. Bitcoin and crypto are two different things. You really think that process is gonna reconcile in 3 years, it will just be on-chain finance. Coinbase just secured the front row seat. Oh my God, dude. Oh man. Oh no, man. Oh, and then subscribe to his bullshit, and then he makes thousands of dollars from it, from sounding like a fucking idiot. And then this is his burner account saying nice summary. Self-congratulatory bullshit. I'm not even gonna. Oh man, yo, fam, I don't know. This is the state of the union, the state of crypto. I don't know, man. I don't know. So, in parallel to the news from Farcaster last week, yeah, I mean, I don't know if Farcaster has any runaway because Coinbase basically consumed them, and then I don't. Yeah, but I don't know the value prop of Farcaster anymore. They're trying to pivot. That's sad. I don't think so. They used to be Coinbase workers, by the way. They used to work for Coinbase, DWR and Varun, and then they split off. And I don't know if they tried to sell the product back and they didn't get it, and then Coinbase was like, "Yo, instead of selling it back, we're just gonna make our own version. It's cheaper for us to fucking do what you did and then do it better and gobble you up." The base token airdrop. I don't know. The base token airdrop. No mention of it. Yeah, it seems like, from my opinion, from the way that this has been pushed out, that conversation is probably like, why do that? Why? They're thinking, why do that? Why give out free money? It doesn't make any sense. We don't need a token on crypto. We can just trade everything else that makes money. That's what happened at the table in that interview or in that Zoom call, whatever the fuck, that Slack message. Yeah. Yeah, the concept of the airdrop is dead anyway, because you see all these motherfuckers who should be the ones who should innovate and show you how to make it viable and make it like an ecosystem thing. They're not doing it. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, you just saw OpenSea go through its fourth wave, its chest 2 days ago. The chest, fourth wave of bullshit. You're just gonna keep doing these. If you haven't noticed, I'm frustrated and confused and sad. What happened to the crypto that I love? It goes hand in hand, like hand in hand. The Wild West feel of like, don't answer a DM. It could be a fucking scam to answer a DM because it could hook you up with another group of something that hooks you up with this, or like this new on the low, this crypto artist has been working on this in secret. You're one of the few people they want in on it. Art Blocks having a fucking thing that's a 0.1 drop. Only 1,000 are available on a Monday at 6 a.m. And if you don't wake up, you miss it. That's me being bitter, because that's me missing out on Chromie Squiggles and Fidenza. I was just like, to be honest, I looked at Art Blocks, and I'll never forget it. Crypto Cats was mooning out of nowhere because Justin Trimble, whatever the fuck his name is, was like, "Hey, we unearthed the first ever NFT," and then it was ETH Rocks at the same time, and then Crypto Cats and Moon Cats. Those four all at the same time. And then Snowfro decided to say, "Hey, Art Blocks this, Art Blocks that." And I'm like, "Yeah, we see it." And then all of a sudden, Chromie Squiggle was released. And I was like, wait, why did no one tell me, like say, yo, I mean, it's like he came to the whip, but he didn't say when the shit was coming out. That's like I have beef with a couple of things that happened in 2021 with certain things that were missed. It's like I was here, I'm looking at the screen, but like the messages missed me in a way that don't make sense. To where again, this makes me question like this made me question a lot. It was like there was a time where like I was hyper connected. Even through times of like having like poor relationships with people I used to have strong relationships with, I still had enough. And it was like these things just fucking went over or under. Like, I swear I blame the Twitter algo. You know why? Because they were fucking around with what you could see, what you couldn't see. And it was like people would tweet shit out. And even if you followed them, you wouldn't see the tweet until like days later. You're like, wait, what the fuck happened? But yeah, you follow them and you're on Twitter every day. I have my head down right now. I have my head down. There's just so many thoughts of like, there's so much pain and regret from 2021 and 2022 specifically for me. There's just so much pain and fucking regret because the shit that will come up. It's not the not aping in, aping out. It's like I literally looked at the screen at things and in the moment would be like, I don't know what I'm looking at right now. Like I wouldn't understand. It's the same thing as looking at this base app. And I'm not making a positive correlation because I don't think the base app is gonna catch on. 4 years lifespan? 4 years maybe? 3.5 for lifespan for base app? I don't really see it being anything other than what the fuck it is, you know? But I'm just like, damn. Because the shit that was like millions of people all trying to buy a fucking robot head NFT PFP, like you have to like push that away, and then a fucking teddy bear face NFT. Like having to use the brain power to be like, no, yes, no, and then maybe, and then no. I don't know, man. My brain is fried. But I hope that yours isn't. So, enjoy your holiday. Enjoy your holiday. Do things that I wish I could do, but I can't at the moment anymore because I'm stuck in a fucking hellish feedback loop that I can't seem to break out of. And enjoy life. Enjoy if you like the base app, go on it. It's open. You can make predictions and do stuff on it apparently. So much love. Much love. Thank you so much for coming through to this edition of the Afties. Shout out and the WIP proper, by the way. Shout out to the entire leadership team, which is the WIP crew. You know I love each and every single one of you. And WIP fam, I love you all a lot. Enjoy whatever you celebrate. Enjoy the rest of your year. And here's to 2026. Much love. I'll see you later.
Mashed potatoes, I want chicken, cheese. Fuck yes, oh cheese, oh cheese. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, awesome. Oh, awesome. Oh, sweet dreams are made of cheese. Pizza's good too. I like where this is going. Yeah. Fuck yes, cheese. Kill the audio bombs with fire, with fire, with fire. Death to audio problems. Lactose intolerant people, I am so sorry. Give me that cheddar. Give me that cheddar. I got carried away. We all love a good token smart song. Cheddar, cheddar, blue cheese. Better way says cheese emoji. Randolph has cheese. Token smart with extra cheese. Death to audio. Audio problems. Death to audio. Audio problems. Cheddar is better. Won't go out for days. Cheese is life. Fuck yes. Oh, death to audio. Audio problems. Death to audio. Audio problems. Death to audio. A gift of cheddar cheese. Audio problems don't deserve to live. Two emoji with the tongue sticking out. Emmentaler and Gruyere. That almost rhymes. Cheddar is money given now. Spend some of your cheddar on that, please. Rizzle says death to audio problems. Rizzle says death to audio. Rizzle says death to audio problems. Rizzle says death to audio. Lots of gifts of cheesy things, all up in the Discord of Token Smart. Oh, lots of gifts of cheesy things. Cat with heart eyes, clap, clap, clap. Cheese steak, cookies, hi, cheese is the best. Gifts of cats with cheese on their faces, death, death, death. The only thing we love more than cheese is gifts. The only thing is fondue. Rizzle says death to audio problems. Rizzle says death. Audio milk. Cheese is life. Audio problems. Cheese is dying. Oh, yeah. Yay, the little kitten says LOL. And Elmo's on fire, and Ernie's got condoms on his ears. So fire, so fire. Death to audio, to audio, death to audio, LMAO. Give me cheese, oh give me death to audio, death to audio. Vibe check. Vibe check. Death to high ping. I want some lemonade. Make cheese great again. Condoms on the ears. That's what it looked like to me. Oh, death to audio problems. To audio. Death to audio problems. To audio. I'm vibing, make cheese lemonade. When life gives you rotten cheese, you make cheese There's lemonade, so much cheese, and some sriracha, some cheese, and some sriracha. Me vibing big time when Rizzle coins. You make nachos, you make nachos. Love the song, so dope. Stuff that cheese in your face. Stuff that cheese in your face with jalapeno. With jalapeno. In your face, cheese whiz. Pickles, yes, cheese whiz. In your face, I said, damn, Juadio, Juadio, oh, damn, Juadio, Juadio, oh, damn, Juadio, That's it. Oh my lord. Whew. I have to turn on the fan.